So your infrastructure, your supplies, your technology, your offering of services can be converted into cost. And all your customer, your revenue generated from them, all can be converted into revenue. Okay. So you convert every activities into revenue or cost, then you have a summation, add and minus, and then you get up into a surplus. So that's the 9 blocks. There's more explanation on that, value proposition, give an overall view of company, bundles of product and services. Customer relationship is more on with customer relations, and channel is on how to reach customer, and customer segment is target customer by different segments. So take a look at office or okay. There's more explanation here. I will know. I think you will understand that. And example. What's the connection between a Rolex watch, mechanical one, and also this is a joint. It's a joint in the bone, okay, in the hip. The hip implant is the artificial hip devices over the support the leg. So the company is selling or manufacturing the mechanical joint. So, but the technology, the company requires the most critical part is the micro engineering, precision engineering technique that they can manufacture the joint with a very detailed surface and also correct measurement. Okay, correct measurement. And then they have this supply of technology or technique, then they can convert into value, and then they can convert into what? Through the channels and then go into the patient. Target segment is patient, right? Because in the hospital they need substitutes of the leg. You can so create a mechanical joint. Okay? So this is one of the examples that when you have a product, you can identify the value inside, and also why, how it can be manufactured because of the technique and also the patient, etc. This is a cement mixing truck. So cement delivery during time window is the service or value that the company will provide. So in order to provide this, you need to have what? Have a good logistic. We call it as a fleet management system. Okay, you need to provide on time delivery of cement to the construction site. So you have a fleet management system as one of your infrastructure. Okay, if you don't have that, you will not be successful in the company. And then you have on time delivery, maybe a mission or technique, anything that you need to build up, and then through a channel means you may go into construction supplier association, you may make a door-to-door selling to the construction company, maybe through different channels. But you can identify that your customer are construction site, or more clearly is the builders, the construction company, the property company. Okay. So whatever business you are trying to identify your customer, your suppliers, maybe you are your own supplier, but if you have independent one, you need to identify them, and then identify the key activities that you are doing, and the key resources you have, and then how you can build a relationship, through what channels, and who are they, and where they are belonging to, and then you can make this process more clear. The importance of this line blocks business model is that you will never miss anything. Okay, if you have think clearly on every blocks of the model. Okay, otherwise sometimes you will lose it. direction or losing mind of creating a business without this guidance. Look at this. This is a hand drawing of a business model. Sometimes you don't need to have very computer graphics on that. You just need a paper and a pencil to write something. This is this is just a test, okay? A test for what? The author we call it a super toast. Okay? How to produce a super toast? Super toast is produced with some key activities, such as you need to produce a toast. You need a bread, and also you need some jam. Okay, this is jam. And then you need some partners to provide you jam and also bread. Okay. And then you need the resources. That means the facilities or process. How to use the jam, bread, and then maybe use a machine, a toast machine, and then you make a toast. Okay. And then how you reach the customer? You need a truck. And then sell to who? Who are the customer? Everyone. Housewife, businessman, who is you, teenagers, listening to MPV, who is kids playing toys. Okay, can you understand the picture? A pictures say 1,000 words. We don't need to fill up you just draw a picture and it can say. And then relationship, love, okay, love. You send something, you care of your customer, okay, and then these all the customer will pay you, so you have a lot of money, revenue flows, and you need to pay for what? Pay for people, engineer, pay for the facility, pay for the truck, so it's expensive. So you expect your revenue will override the cost, and you earn money in the center of the bottom. Okay, so business model sometimes this is a very simple model. Okay, you can create more complicated one. Okay, through more training and more imagination. Okay? This is just an illustration of how we can use hand drawing to do that business planning. Okay? But some students in the last year they just copied my PowerPoint and then put the same business model onto the business plan. Okay, I really don't recommend this because maybe some of our judges they don't understand what is business model. Okay, you don't need to copy everything from my presentation or from my training workshop to the judging, to the competition because the judge. I'm not a judge. Okay, I will never be the judge. I'm just organizer. So the judge may not understand what we are talking about, but they are a human being. They are a businessman. They have their own way to judge a company. So you just integrate what you have learned from our training workshop. Okay? You don't need to just state the same diagram on your pen. You don't need that. You can describe in your words, customer things, but you can just bear in mind that you have this kind of things on hand, but you don't need to list them out. You understand what I mean? Okay. Because this is not an assignment of you just filling up everything, within this syllabus. Okay. We don't have a syllabus. Okay. This is just a suggestion or recommendation for you to understand the business. You need to digest it and make it as your own knowledge, to understand business, and then you can rewrite something on your own. Okay? Don't just copy something. And I state this business model, so I hope I can have a clear understanding, and then judge will understand me. No, they will not understand you because they never see things like this. Okay. So you are risking if you just put this thing on. But you can try. Okay. If you have a good hand drawing members, give good artists, then or yourself is an artist, then they can draw something. It's easy to understand.